Welcome everyone back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious, soft and tender Jamaican oxtail. So stay tuned for this video tutorial. If this is the first time you're watching this channel, just to let you know, you're welcome and I'm happy to have you. So stay tuned. So here I have about a kilo of oxtail. It's not bad. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to wash them off a bit. They're not too fatty. If they're too fatty, you can just trim it up. But I'll give it a little bit of wash. I'm going to use a bit of lime in this just to give it a bit of wash. Then I'm going to strain the water off. So some of my ingredients I'm going to use. I have some garlic here. I have onion, spring onion, scotch bonnet, bell peppers, carrots. And over here, I'm going to use some browning, black pepper. And these are all-purpose seasoning. And of course, I'm going to need a bit of oil. So with this, I have some salt here. I'm using Celtic salt. It's personal preference, very healthy salt. So I'm going to add some Celtic salt over. Your black pepper. All purpose. So these are all purpose season. Then you're gonna rub it in. Then I have my browning. You can burn sugar if you want and make your own browning or caramel. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cut these onion up. So I'm going to use half of the garlic and then the next half for later. Fresh thyme. So then all those seasoning we cut, we're going to put it back in here. And I'm going to add some pimento berry. What you can do with this, just cover this up and leave it in the fridge for a couple of hours. Then it will be good to go. So now my pan is on. So I'm just going to let it warm up a bit, put a bit of oil in it. And we're going to brown them off, or you can say sear them off in the pan. But while we're waiting on the pot to get hot, we're going to cut some peppers. So the onion is ready, pepper is ready. So you need some fine diced carrots. Garlic. I'm going to use a bit of Scotch bonnet. So that amount should be all right. Then you're going to need this for later. Piece of card. So this is what you do with this. Just wrap this like this. And then you give it a tie. Okay, the pot is ready. So we're going to start brown them off. So what I'm going to do, all this, I'm going to put it back over this. Then I'm going to add some water to it. So now I'm going to put my bouquet garni. I'm going to drop this in. Then I'm going to pop the lid on and let it simmer. So as you can see, it's drying down. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it and see how soft it is. But you need this thing to be soft, so I will get a fork and try it. This need probably about another 20 minutes and then it will be finished. Wow, very nice flavor. So as you can see here, water is drying on, but you need another about half an hour to get a bit more tender. So I'm going to add a bit more water to it and then cover it and let it finish cook. As you can see, look at the lovely color already. So what I'm going to do now, the rest of the season I have, I'm going to pour it in. This is a dish that takes long. It's a slow cook process. There's nothing to rush. So when you're cooking something like this, don't rush it. Take your time. So with this now, I'm going to add a little bit more water to it. So now the oxtail is ready. What I do, I add some butterbean in it, which is optional. And there you have your perfect, lovely, and tender oxtail. Look at that. Falling from the bone. Ladies and gentlemen, please do remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave positive comments.